What's going on, everybody? The 2024 Sea-Doo lineup was finally announced this evening. We have got a lot to talk about, and we can discuss what was the positives and the negatives of the Sea-Doo launch update. First and foremost, let's get the elephant out of the room. The 2024 Sea-Doo Spark Trixx was announced. Now let's bring it up here. There is a brand new one. As you can see, it looks very different than a traditional Sea-Doo Spark. And there's a reason for that. Now here's what a normal Sea-Doo Spark would kind of look like. And we're going to go over the changes to these. But first we're going to get on the video. And we're going to see what Sea-Doo made a change with.
Hey, Sea-Doo fans,
I'm going to skip ahead instead of their little circle jerk here. So let's keep going. So here's the color of the Sparks. And here's the new sound system that Sea-Doo came out with for the Spark. I actually think this is a little bit of a downgrade with the whole, even though it's a little less harsh on the lines, like it cuts you a little bit less and easier to board. I don't like the design as much as the previous model Sea-Doo. They're calling this the Evolution, by the way, instead of the X, which is annoying. See, this is the Evolution.
Along with being easy to own and operate,
so here's what it looks like. Not too much of a difference. As you can tell, this is my Trixx colors minus a little bit of glossing. It's muted. This orange here is muted, and this red is very similar to the Trixx that I had, the 2018.
On deck, the Spark ergonomics remain just as perfect as ever.
I wouldn't call them perfect to begin with, but the seat stitching is better on the newer one. You can see this is way better. If this is production, anyways.
So you can live those Sea-Doo life adventures even longer.
So you can see the difference of the look of the Spark here. It's not as sharp, not as harsh of lines. I actually liked the harsh lines of the Spark. And here you can see the link system is built into it, which is a huge upgrade. They needed it built in. But I actually don't like this right here, how it's all round looking. It kind of looks like a Fisher-Price toy or something you'd see off of a squirt gun from Nerf. You know, it looks like a Nerf gun, big Nerf gun, basically. But so that's my thoughts on the looks of them. They're kind of ugly. You know, the color especially. Like, this purple. Who asked for this? Who asked for that color?
There are also 5 link light.
There is a larger grab bar in the back, and also it's got a larger tow hook, which is nice.
Like docking accessories and even POV camera mounts.
Yeah, here's your new speaker system. I don't like the look of this. I like the other look better of the speaker system, but it does have a protective covering, and it is closer to the rider. Again, I don't want to just talk over their video, but here's a bird's eye view of the look of the colors of the skis. So you have this purple one and this orange one on the regular Sparks, and then you have this purple and yellow. It looks like pear and purple. And for the other Trixx, which we'll get into, the 1-Up, it's got this red and white. I've always hated the white color, but I think this is the best color scheme out of all 3 of them. It's got a larger screen. Now it's got a 4-inch screen, which is phenomenal. This is much needed. And the next thing is the biggest part. The IBR system did increase to, or get better. It sits up in the air stock, which is nice. Now, this is the biggest thing. You could actually put a phone in the front storage compartment. Everybody has a phone. And if you can't put it in your front storage compartment, like if you don't have a small iPhone, basically nothing fits. Or I think a S23 may fit in there, but my Pixel 6 does not fit. The Pixel 8 might fit in the regular Spark. But yeah, it's got a larger storage compartment with a dry compartment for your phones. And this compartment is not totally dry. If you flip it upside down, it definitely gets wet. So this is the biggest thing that we want, that we saw coming right here.
Just like the rest of the Spark family, this industry-defining feature gets an upgrade as well. That's right. The new redesigned reverse cage provides improved maneuverability at slow speed.
If you notice, this is a 1-Up.
Trixx mode offers added stopping power, enabling new evolution to a new generation
so here it is.
of fun in the water. You'll see many of the same upgrades on the deck.
I do not think the smooth lines are the right play here.
And textured rear deck and footwells are all found here too.
Everybody just puts on the whatever it's called anyways.
Trixx riders also get the same upgraded accessory options with the addition of Link 16-inch and Link Light mounting points.
Yeah, the Link 16-inch and the Link Light mounting points are really nice. So that's what we're going to be needing. Alright, so this is the biggest part right here I wanted to talk about, was the Spark Trixx upgrade. Now, this was supposed to be in Spark X. Instead, they came out with the Spark Evo 1-Up. And we're going to deep dive into this a little bit more, but this is what it looks like. This is the best color scheme in my opinion, even though I don't like it. Full disclosure, I do not like the new colors.
Don't worry, there's an optional accessory.
The white's not bad, but with dirt, white,
and your feet feel more planted
out of experience, it doesn't go well, especially with plastic. And tanned plastic with white is hideous.
Solid base for those tail stands and hard accelerations. And that revised RBR we just mentioned, it's a huge.
It says better acceleration and higher tricks mode.
Riders now have a whole new bag of show-stopping tricks to wow the crowd with.
So you can see the footholds are a little bit deeper here, where they're more vertical, and you could also see lines on the Spark Trixx here are different. Also, the 1-Up seat is nice. I don't know where the grab bar is for the 1-Up seat though. Did we see it? Let's look on the web next. Yeah, okay, so it's got the grab bar. It's just lower to the ground.
That's exactly what you'll find for 2024. These new colors.
See, the new colors suck. This is your Trixx. This is the better color, but the white I can do without. It's good for decals, though.
Are sure to be true showstoppers next season. Okay, let's move from game racers.
Okay, so this is what we wanted. The motor that they just came out with. This is a 325 horsepower motor, and you can see. Let's see if I can get over to this. So it's got a turbo in it. This is kind of what we wanted out of the Spark. Maybe not the turbo, but the NA version of the 1630 motor. Let's say this is NA, and let's say they don't have the turbo on it, and this was, let's say, 100 tune, 130 tune, or 170 tune on this motor. Let's just say this cranks a little bit more. Let's say this cranks up to 200 NA or 140 as a stock. We wanted this motor in the new Spark, but they couldn't or wouldn't put it out there. So we just got pretty much blue-balled by Sea-Doo. So anyways, that's it with the Spark. Now let's go onto the website and see what they have here. So they just released this. Clearly it says new. So the prices have increased. A regular Spark used to cost $59,999. Yeah, not anymore. They also used to cost, when it first came out, it was $49,999. And yeah, I mean, that's just a total bummer. The price went up significantly. Trixx's were $87.99. Now they're $9,099. So this is going to actually get them some loss here. So let's deep dive into the Trixx and let's see what they have to offer. So we'll scroll down. If it was this color, it would be nice. But it's not. They don't offer this color. They offer this color. So why the heck is this here? This is my Manta color that I have right now. This is the speaker system I have and the style I have. To me, this styling, even with the sharper lines, is nicer than this styling, the muted lines. So yeah, we still, if we get into the nit-grit of the Spark 1-Up, as we were talking about, we have the two colors. This is the color I will be getting. If I don't end up getting the Jet Blaster, chat, it was actually talking me into getting one. And I tried to buy one this year, full disclosure. I just couldn't get one because no dealership had them. Yamaha's production numbers were too low. They had 2 per dealership. So, yeah, I couldn't get one, and I could have bought a used one. But anyways, long story short, I was going to go with the Spark X if it did come out anyways. I went with the 3-Up, and then I was going to go with the Spark X. But we got the Spark Evo. And so this is what we have here. This is the look of it and the seat. I actually don't like the styling of the seat, but the fact that it's more maneuverable, like you could turn without hurting yourself, is better. But this still has that big sloping edge, which is not comfortable on your ankles. So yeah, I mean, this isn't bad, but still, this isn't what we asked for necessarily. Although, if this was a 1-Up, right? Why didn't they shave the deck more? So instead of 9 feet long, it's 8 feet long. All of a sudden, we've got a whole nother market. But no, they didn't do that. They kept it 9 feet long, which is a huge disappointment. At least, if we didn't get the 1630 motor, why didn't we get an 8-foot long ski? You've already went 1-Up, just shortened it a little bit more, and then all of a sudden we got better capacity for Trixx. But yeah, you see it's got most of the same items here. I don't know if this, somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems new. The D-Seal bell system, it seems a little bit different. The IBR is a little bit different now as well. Even though it does have IBR, the dimensions remain exactly the same as the previous Spark. It does say the drive weight is 425, whereas, again, correct me if I'm wrong, the original drive weight was 450. So if they did shave 25 pounds, that's not so bad. So anyways, here's the regular features with it, and you do have the links, which is nice, and we will be using that. The hull's still Polytech, no difference with that. The gauge is 4.5 display instead of what I believe was 3, and BRP should have a 2-year warranty on a brand new model. They normally do, but it says 1 year. So anyways, that's what we have for the new models of the Spark. We did not get the 1630 motor or an upgraded motor inside of the Spark. It's a big bummer, but let me know if I should get this or just get a jet blaster instead. I mean, realistically, it's a brand new Spark, so maybe I should try it. It's called the Spark Evo or Evolution. So yeah, I mean, I'll do it and do a video on it. If anybody wants to see it, I'll purchase it and go from there. Like I said, I got one extra slot on my jet ski trailer right now. I probably, even though somebody did mention it as well, I'll probably end up with a wave blaster for a 3 jet ski trailer. I won't just have a 2 jet ski trailer. I'll have a 3 jet ski trailer if that's the case. So yeah, let me know what you think of the new Sea-Doo Spark Trixx and Sea-Doo Spark lineup. Do you like this new look? Do you hate it? Do you like the old look better? The new look better? Tell me what you think in the comments section below, and let's go over what changed with Sea-Doo and if it was a positive change or a negative change. Anyways, guys, we'll see you on the water. Let's chat about it.